Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another day of esports. Here we are still in the first round of the third major ranking. So every team still in the run for that paint. And today we have 4 games on the EN streams. And this one is Help versus Dark Knight. Help playing with Frontos, sadly, Device, Vasily, or how do you pronounce it? I don't know. And Attentivement. And we currently see Device holding the flag. At the same time, we see Finest from Dark Knight trying to pull the flag here. Halimanchi, can he save? No. Vasily will return and this help in a 1-0 lead. Talk about Dark Knights here. They have Finesse playing, as we just mentioned. Champion, Halimanchik, well-known esport player for sure. Fearless, but differently, I think. And Mr. Furry Phoenix, and I probably pronouncing that name again not the right way, but I don't know. The furry, I don't know. But sorry for butchering all the names here today, but it's just quite difficult sometimes. I have to say, Dark Knight, tough opponent here with help in the first round. Montas, though, going to pull the second flag already for help. So help starting the game 2-0. Here we are on the Iran map for round 1 and round 2. Third and fourth round, if fourth round is even needed, of course, will be played on the Sandal map. Some good games today. Sadly here, double shot here, knocking down the flag carrier. Jeez, I have to warm up a bit. Sadly, and Device here on the left side of the blue base, trying to build an attack. But Finest with some good driving, to be honest, dodging the bullets there, staying alive, knocking down one player, dealing a lot of damage on the second. Dark Knights have to start attacking indeed. Right now we see the Crusader player pulling the flag, but that's an easy return. But no, Dark Knight starting this game 2-0 down, so that isn't ideal. At the same time, we see help with yet another attack here. Frontos with a triple kill with his Viking OD, or double kill and a lot of damage. And it creates the opportunity here for Vasily to pull that flag. Also an OD box dropping at the same time. Device will be able to take that one, highly likely. But this is a third capture for help on the board already. 3-0 lead to start the game here in Dark Knight. They have been trying to get an attack going for a few times already, but not really successful at all, to be honest. So I'm looking a bit... it's looking a bit like a one-sided game. Tiger Skin, good to see you in the chat, man. You can link your Twitch account to your Thank You Online account. You can do that in your Thank You Online. Go to settings and then security, and there you see the option link Twitch account. And if you link your Twitch account by watching the streams, you automatically participate in drops. You can get 2 epic keys for free every single day there's esports by watching the streams. We see Fireless, I don't know how to pronounce the username, FIA, very weird order of the letters there, I don't know. But he's pulling the flag, and this looks like Dark Knight's first opportunity to pull and capture a flag here. Vasily, though, loads of damage, Attentivement, at a good moment here, pushing in and returning that flag. Amazing job by him. He can even pull the flag here himself. It can happen that this will be a 5th capture already, but Halimonchik will probably try to avoid that from happening. Oh, although starting with double power, I don't like it. I understand it. You are in a hurry. You need to knock down a flag carrier. But double power is just not the right supply to start with, in my opinion. It's Vasily now continuing this flag pool, and it will be help getting the 5th capture on the board here already. We still have 2 minutes on the clock here. But there's no time enough here for Dark Knight to get it back to a tie. So this round is lost. Help getting started with a 1-0 lead here. But it will be, of course, great for Dark Knight if they can at least get a 1 capture here in this battle. Device not letting that happen though. Good shot by him. Knocking down the flag carrier here. And sadly will easily get the return. Halimonchik playing interesting combo here as well. Titan Railgun. Not often you can see that combo in the battlefield. Device here using a nice OD. Giving opportunity for Frontos to pull that flag. This will be the 7th capture for Help. Already good combination between Frontos and Device. That Titan overdrive from Halimonchik. Not able to stop anything here. And it's 7-0 first round. -12 minutes here because it's a new round. 2nd round coming up. And Help definitely the favorites in this tournament. So far they have been quite dominant. Dark Knight struggling to react. Let's see if we can see any player changes. We see at least some combination changes now. Right now we see Finest on Viking or Titan with Thunder. And we can see Halimonchik not playing with Titan anymore, but with Hunter and Firebird. At the same time, we see Fearless playing with Paladin and Twins. That's an interesting combo. You don't see that very often. At the other side, we can see quite usable type of combinations. Hunter Hammer, it's not really the meta anymore, but on IRAM map you can see it being played often. We see Attentive playing that combo right now. And Vasily playing with Vulcan, Paladin Vulcan. You can see Vulcan a bit more often these days in esports, slowly starting to become the meta, I think. At the same time, a small B-Stream update or EN2 update. We have Fancy versus Prospect going on at the same time here on the Tanky Online EN2 channel. Currently 1st round going on, and it's a 1-1 scoreline between the teams. So they are very close in terms of skill level. A lot different here on this match, to be honest. But that one is looking interesting. Fancy versus Prospect. Of course, important to win here. Prospect had some good season the last season. I think they got 4 wins, 2 losses. Maybe they even want to go for Paint here, but the top teams are here as well. But if they can repeat that, 4 wins, 2 losses, would be great for them. Fancy, a new interesting team with some well-known esport players in that team. But here we have Dark Knight versus Help, and it's Help that is the heavy favorites. But Dark Knight, they have had a few minutes time to talk about what happened. And let's see if they can come back here in that 2nd round. Vasily and Attentivement starting with a great attack. Vasily using the Pella OD that he took from the start and keeping Attentivement alive, barely, but it's alive. Attentivement smart drop off here, doesn't cost a lot of time, and he can block the persons that can go for a return. And it's Vasily with a quick capture And before the 9-minute mark, it's already a 1-0 lead for Help. Doesn't look like this will be the closest match, to be honest. Because Help is absolutely beating Dark Knights here. Still loads of time, of course, for Dark Knights to react. Doesn't look likely though that they are able to get something going. It has been a struggle-some start of the season for them. And to be honest, last rankings was also quite difficult for Dark Knights. It's a team that is struggling a lot. Here, Halimonchik though can be the first bright moment for them because they are pulling the flag. At the same time, we see Sadly pulling the flag. And that is not really good news here for Dark Knights because we will get into a standoff situation while Help is in the lead. But look how much offense here. Device, Frontos, Attentivement, all going in. Fireless playing a good game though, dropping the flag in a tactical position there, Dark Knights. And the Furry Phoenix now keep getting back in control of that flag. Really good play style here by Dark Knights. We saw Help rushing in a bit too much, and Dark Knights not panicking, dropping the flag tactically. And because of that, Miss Furry Phoenix is still in control of that flag. Sadly, currently at the other side, also holding the flag, and that's definitely sad for Help here, or Dark Knights here, sorry. Device, okay, massive errors OD, and this will definitely secure the return here because Frontos is full health. You just have to wait for the dead tank to despawn, and there it is, a return, capture, 2-0 for Help. And Help immediately going for the trio. Frontos pulling the flag. Frontos can drop off here for Attentiveness. Also a repair kit behind the tunnel there in the middle of the map. Champion, okay, staying alive, pulling the flag, not able to get a return though. Device now in a bit of trouble, but Halimonchik going for the return, not able to get it. Okay, Fireless now pulling the flag. Attentivement, okay, missing or not missing the OD. We saw Fireless using a good repair kit, and the Furry Phoenix getting a return here. This is massive for Dark Knight. It means that they are still in this battle, although unlikely that they can get something going here, to be honest. Because Dark Knights, they have not been able to capture a flag all game long. So even with Help struggling a bit more here, doesn't look like Dark Knights can turn this one around. But this match is at least a bit more interesting than the first round. Vasily here pulling another flag. And now giving it over to Sadly. Furry Phoenix though, Pella OD being used. Ooh, and missed. Sadly, continuing this flag pool, and this will be a 3-0 capture. Although Halimonchik, no, not able to connect to that Hunter OD. 3-0 for Help. And once again, Dark Knight is losing grip of the match. Now spilling 2 overdrives as well. I think it's safe to say that Help has won the second round here. We will be moving over to Sandal after this round. Very different map. Take a look here, Device pulling yet another flag. This can be the fourth capture for Help already. If Vasily can connect his return that he does. 4-0 lead. They are on track to repeat the 7-0 lead of first round here. Well, this round felt a bit more competitive. Here in the second half of the round is Help definitely showing that they are the more dominant team here. Vasily here pulling the flag. Trying to get a 5-0 lead here over Help. And Help looks lost here, to be honest. I have the feeling that they have given up, to be honest. Doesn't look connected anymore. And with the 5-0 scoreline coming in right now, I understand that, to be honest. Time to catch yourself. Time to prepare for Thendel. And hope for the best. Although you need a perfect run to get back to overtime. But it isn't worth it anymore to spill your energy on this round. I can imagine them feeling like that, and I have to agree, to be honest. There it is. After a bit of trouble in the base of Help, it's a 6-0 lead. Sadly here, using a nice OD. Okay, hitting 2 players. It's a good OD here for Sadly. Not having any kills with it though. I don't understand what... Maybe they were killed before the OD could connect. That's of course possible. They were quite low on health. But it was a nice timing. Definitely was a nice timing. Yeah, not a lot to add on this match, to be honest. It's Help with the 7-0 lead. Yeah, what can I say? Just a very dominant showing here for Help. Vasily capturing another flag. It's an 8-0 lead currently. So this round has been decided with an 8-0 scoreline. With 30 seconds on the clock. It doesn't look like that will be changing anymore. And I will see you guys on the Sandal map in a few minutes time. See you there. And we are back, guys. And a small update for the B stream here. Prospect versus Fancy. That match is being played simultaneously. And we have Fancy winning the second round after the first round was a tie with a 4 flags for Fancy and 2 flags for Prospect. That match really close, but they will be also moving over to the third round, and I think they will be playing that on a different map as well. Let me quickly check. That's happening on the sandbox map here, third and potentially fourth round. Currently we are watching Sandal with Dark Knight versus Help. Dark Knights, they need a win if they want to stay alive here. Doesn't look that likely, to be honest, because they have been struggling a lot so far in this battle. But here we go. 10 minutes to go. 10 new minutes for Dark Knights to show what they are capable of. I just hope that they can get a capture here in this round, to be honest. It has been difficult to see them struggling so much. Quick overdrive here by Help from Attentivement. He took that OD from at the start. Right now trying to show what they are capable of with a quick capture to hit the final nail in the coffin for Dark Knights really quick. But Dark Knight's defense so far not breaking. Attentivement with not a good position grenade, knocking himself down. Right now, Frontos putting the flag. Finessed with a good shot, but Frontos still have health left. Fury Phoenix is one of the only players that can still hit a shot to prevent this capture. But no one able to connect, and it's a 1-0 lead for Help already. That is really quick. Really, really quick here by Help. Planning to knock down Dark Knights really quick here. Vasily now, pulling another flag. Trying to get help. At a second capture, trying to give Help their second capture. Flag is in a position to be captured, but no one alive. Vasily now spawning in, and that will be the second capture here for Help. Sorry. Frontos here using a nice Viking OD, although a bit too much in the open and not getting any kills with it. This is the moment Dark Knights have to take advantage of. Spilled OD by Help. They are 2-0 down and they need at least 3 captures this round because they have to win it. This is the first sign something went wrong for Help. And this is the moment Dark Knights have to react, to be honest, but I doubt that they are able to do so. Look at the KDs here. Fireless 2 in 10. Finest with a 0.5 KD. It's not looking too great, to be honest. Here for the Dark Knights team. Device here getting the third capture. Finest here though, Hunter OD stunning to a really lovely OD, giving Champion maybe an opportunity here, but 4 people from help in the base. Yeah, help. Wanting to make it a quick 3-0, and Dark Knight is not even taking a tech pause here between the second and third round. It shows, to be honest, that this match has been played pretty much. And to be honest, it feels like that as well. Dark Knight not able to get any captures at all this game, and it is just a bit of a suffering for them to play this match. Probably already looking forward to the second round here, against hopefully for Dark Knight's easier opposition. Duality, good to see you in the chat, man. How are you doing? Limonchik here. He has a Titan OD. They have to use it some moment, right? Dark Knight is not able to get any attack going in this match. It's just a landslide win here for help, to be honest. 7-0 in the first round, 8-0 in the second round. Now we have arrived to the third round. And help on track to get at least 6 captures this round as well. Frontals here, Viking OD once again. Now able to knock down only one again. He was really hesitant in who he should show. In who he should have shoot first, and Fireless able to stay alive, even though he had a lot of shots taken from that Smokey. One more hit was better, to be honest. That he could not have done any damage after that. Still, Vesely able to keep track of this flag here. It's close to a capture, and Device can finish it. This is the second time I see it from Frontals, starting in an OD. And not finishing in a good way with that OD, just making some questionable decisions. And Frontals playing a very solid 2K game either though, so he's at 2.1 KD, and there's definitely no signs of him playing a bad game. But those overdrives, he's trying to get a bit too much out of them. He's trying to be the hero a bit too much, at least it feels like that. And in this game, it doesn't punish them. Help playing a very solid game here. They'll definitely not lose, even if they wasted all their overdrives right now. But it's something to focus on, I think, for help. Still 2 minutes to go in this match. Overdrive box dropping, Fireless taking that one. But no, I hope that Dark Knight could at least get a capture going, and the second half, or the first half of the second round, looked solid. Looked like a close game. It was fun. But that was the only half that Dark Knight was close to getting a match with help. Besides that, for one half here, it just has been a really dominant 3-0 victory from help. And even that half was dominant for help, because help got 2 captures in that half, and Dark Knight has not gotten any captures in this match. So with a minute on the clock, Dark Knights. Yeah, it's over. No possibilities anymore to turn this one around. Currently a 5-0 score. Still still a minute on the clock here, but nobody from help taking that flag right now. It will be Vesely picking this one up. And it's a 6-0 lead for help. Congrats to help for winning this game. 6-0, maybe even 7-0. But Attendament low on health and only 12 more seconds on clock. So no, a 6-0 victory for help here. It's a quick 3-0 overall. And looking forward to see help in the next rounds. Okay, it's still a 7-0. Bit too close to wrapping this one up. But no, they are looking very solid help. And Dark Knights not able to get a match going against this team. Dark Knights have been struggling a bit lately. And last rankings as well. Hopefully they are able to keep going in esports and turn things around. But for help, good start. Looking forward to the next rounds and still in fight for the paint. Although we still have to wait for the top teams to show up. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will quickly move you over to the EN2 stream here. We currently match Prospect versus Fancy, and Fancy is winning the third round. If they win that third round, the match is over. So enjoy that one. Quickly move you over to there. See you in a bit.